Ironic.
What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Stacks again, Dark Rise again, and we back up in here again. We are here in week number 2, here for season 11, and we got to keep the games rolling. You know what I'm saying? Gonna be a fun ride here as we start out week number 2 in the East Coast. Is gonna be the reigning United Bowl champion Toronto Wraiths, coming off of a W last week, and they're looking to get into the mix, the Toronto Wraiths. And you also have the Pittsburgh Roughnecks, who also got a W this past ball game, so should be a fun ride as always. Both of these teams looking to go to 2-0 on the season. Obviously they'll have to right away take the lead over the rest of the crew if possible. So gonna be a fun ride as always. Make sure you like and subscribe, do what you need to do to get on the field, show some love to all of our various affiliates. You know how we do. The games keep rocking and rolling, and it's only going to get bigger and better from here. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the big homies, and without further ado, let's go ahead and hit that play game button. Let's go ahead and get this game started. Looks like Toronto is going to be punting this one off, and we are underway. There's going to be return here by the big homie Anthony Stank, taking it to around the 23 is number 13. And let's go ahead and get into it. Best of luck to all the teams this week, as Money Mills is looking to get his second straight win of the season. He's going to fake the handoff to Gabriel, looking for him, man. Going to throw it to his halfback and get it swatted out of his hands. It's going to make it 2nd and 10 coming. Great defensive play there by Zach Elliott, meeting him with the ball. Not to be. Saying no way, Jose. Going to be passing it again, looking for a man, throws it short. Going to be caught, sheds the first span, turn it up, getting the first down is Brett Tavian. And it's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Majority of the trades haven't been processed going into this week, so we're going to keep it flush with all the signings as well, due to it affecting cap. So we're going to be all good to go soon. Hopefully Caboose is doing well. He's been a little bit away, as we're going to see Gabriel Zagler catch his first of the game. Going to be 2nd and 7 coming up here. With the heavy pass set to start the game. 2nd and 7, got the strong guy formation, and they're going to try the ground game here, finding a hole. There goes the rookie, getting past midfield, going to make it to the 47-yard line. It's 1st and 10 coming up. First and 10 coming up. Shotgun set here for Pittsburgh, looking real nice to start the game. Looking to punch it into the end zone, going to fake it here, looking for a man as Mills throws left side and caught. There goes Guy Clausen for his first of the game. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Second down coming. Drop back here for Money. Looking to spin off. Throws left side and deflected there by number 54, Dexter Hall. And is going to make it 3rd and 6. Great coverage there on the outside there from the middle linebacker. Keenan Kirk tried to get away, but Dexter Hall, He's seen many football games. He's not going to let the young buck get away that easy. 3rd and 6 coming up. Sending the man in motion here. Here comes the pass. Looking right side. Tried the in and out route right at the feet of one of the cornerbacks there. And that's going to be 4th and 6. We should see the first punt of the day here. And the defense of Toronto holds strong. Bend but don't break. We'll see the new kicker going into next week as we see that punt go inside the 20 down to the 19. Here comes Jax James coming into the mix. Let's see what he could do in the crew. Austin Wilson back there, and they'll try him out for the first time. He's going to run straight into the arms of Varn Jacobson, who's looking for another big tackle day. 2nd and 7 coming up. Strong guy again. Hand off up the middle. Set down once again by Jacobson and Wheeler. 7 yards so far on the ground there for AW 22. Third and 3 coming up here. Going to pass it right side and caught. Actually not caught. He couldn't hang on through traffic. There goes number 15, Just Chill. Tried to hang on to it through contact, couldn't quite do it, and the Pittsburgh defense gets to stop. No points scored in the first 2 offensive drives. And we shall see Pittsburgh come onto the field here. Sending this one away is Washington on his final game. As we're going to see the return there, not getting too much great coverage there on Ziegler. And that's going to make it 1st and 10 coming up. Pittsburgh back onto the field. They had a fairly successful drive, just couldn't quite finish it after they got past midfield. And they're looking to change that here, as that is going to be a great defensive play. Is that Yogi? Yes, it was. Yogi Barr with his 2nd tackle already. 2nd and 10 coming. Kind of hard to see the numbers with how hot the sun is right now. But it's going to be 2nd down coming up. Delayed handoff, shedding off the first man, but Andre Crim's going to push him back as he only picks up 1. 3rd and 9 coming. Third and 9 here. Gonna be passing it, looking for a man. Steps back, taking off to run a little bit, and gonna get rushed down. That's gonna be a sack. The rookie Bam Butler gets home, and that's another stop by these defenses. Looking pretty nice on the defensive end. It's gonna be 4th and 16. They put him on the pass rush situation, pinned the ears back. That was all she wrote. Money Mills is fast, but not that fast. So wasn't expecting too much else on that side once he got out the pocket. Gonna be a return here by Aki Hernandez. Gonna take it close to the 30, and that's really about it. We're back on to it. First quarter. Still early. Short drop back here, right side, and caught. Turn it up with that speed. Using that speed to get past midfield is number 11. That's Levy Timms, the 2nd. And that's going to be a gain of 25 there for the young rook, making it happen on the slant route. And Big House got beat bad, as you seen him run up the field a little bit. Now Toronto's on the move. Shotgun set. Going to push forward, look in the middle of the field, and caught. Turn it up, and there goes Levy Timms. Is it Levi? I'll say Levi Timms. Levy or Levi, make sure you let me know in the chat. But Mother Dunn made the tackle nonetheless. His 2nd and 11 coming. Single back set, but it's going to be a pass. Looking for a man right side and almost throws a pick straight to Arn, and he just threw the big homie Dusty Rooks down like it was a piece of paper or something like that. Don't be littering on the football field, my friend. It's going to be 3rd and 1 right here. I was about to say 3rd and 11, but it's only one of those ones. 2 of them would have made it 11, but hey, it is what it is. Can they get the first is the question. Another drop back. Pittsburgh sends forward, does get home, and they left the man open, and he's going to get that catch after being thrown down. Dusty Rooks getting inside the 25. Toronto in scoring range now. Let's see how they work it. Great pass there once again by Jax James. They haven't really got to Jax get him all flustered and stuff in the pocket, so that's how you got to combat scrambling type quarterbacks like Jax James. You got to fluster him a little bit, and passes like that'll get him in movement. There goes the first down to Phoenix Jones, and it's going to get him to the 11-yard line. We'll see if they try to get it to number 11 here on this next play. But good job so far here for Toronto, moving it fairly easily up at this point. And they're going to hand off again. Wide, not a big hole, and he's going to push forward, and it's going to be a touchdown. Toronto puts the first of the week. Austin Wilson looking like his MVP self. Bobbing and weaving. Not too much the defense could have done. Just beautiful blocking up the field. And Toronto's going to score the touchdown here. Kick is up there from Washington. Going to be up and good. And the score will be 7-0 with Pittsburgh coming onto the field for the first time. Let's see how they respond. Sending this one away. Here comes Pittsburgh. With the return is Anthony Stank past the 20. Rumbles forward to around the 28, and they're back on the field just like that. Pittsburgh going into the double back shotgun here. See if they could get one of their great men in action. Is going to hand it off, find a little bit of hole, runs through a man. It's Gabriel Zagler. They're going to take it to around the 35-yard line. Second and 3, quick pitch left side. They tried the in and out route. Miscommunication there. 3rd and 3 coming. Passing it again quickly, and once again rushing the pass, and that's gonna be incomplete. 3 for 8 so far for Money Mills. Is gonna be 4th and 3 coming up. Sending this one away is Anita, taking it past the 10. Looking for a bounce, going to find that bounce, and that'll take it to the 9. Mother done there on the recovery. Toronto has a long field ahead of them. Let's see how they can manage in this one. As we're going to see a big drop back here. Going to launch it right side to his halfback. A juke move. Doesn't fake anybody. Big house to 3rd there with the tackle. It's going to be 2nd and 6 coming up. Drop back and Pittsburgh sending the house. It doesn't get home. Punched out of the hands. What a great defensive play. Trying to fit that one to Phoenix Jones, and he couldn't hang on. It's going to be 3rd and 6. Pittsburgh with the chance to give themselves some primo field position if they could get a stop here. They send 4, turn it up, throws on the run, almost throws a pick straight to Preston, who couldn't hang on with his men right in his area. And that's going to be a pass deflection there. Great job for 23. But regardless of that, it's going to make it 4th down. Pittsburgh back onto the field, and Toronto's going to have to punt it from their own end zone. So that's going to give Pittsburgh a chance to do something potentially. No one gets home on the punt, sending it away. Once again, great coverage and a even more beautiful punt. Sheds off one man, take us to the 36-yard line, and it's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Gotta take advantage of this good field position here as we're going to see the handoff. Sheds off the first man. There goes Gabriel. Pushing forward, tackled down by Yogi Barr and the big homie Andre Graham. Is going to be 2nd and 3 coming. Shotgun set coming. Pittsburgh only 40 yards so far on offense. Definitely need to change that if they want to get back into this ball game. Delayed handoff, sheds off the first man, pushing forward, gets past midfield, gets to the 45. And the rookie's helping them out on this run game. It's interesting to see Pittsburgh without Mike Hawk back there. But I'd say Gabriel Zagler is doing pretty good. 6 for, I believe, 37 yards, if I do remember. Shotgun set again. It's going to pass it again as Money Mills going to go left side and caught. Turn it up, spinning off one man is the Claw. And he's going to take it inside the 25-yard line. Now they're inside scoring position. Now they need to turn up, put it into the end zone and tie the ball game. Good spin move there. Number 5, Kilo Mack there on the tackle. Single back formation again. They're going to stretch it to the right side. Beautiful block in there for Zagler, who's going to rumble forward, get inside the 20 to the 18. And that is how quarter number 1 is going to end. Make sure you throw your 2s up. Let's flip the fields. Let's get into it. You know how we do. 2nd and 4 coming, shotgun set. They're going to hand it off again to Gabe. Going to rumble forward and pick the first down up, getting inside the 15. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming. First and 10 coming up. Hand off again, finding a hole, sheds off the first man, gets inside the 10 to the 8. Going to be 2nd and 5 coming. And I did make some adjustments to the sliders. Looks like so far it's looking pretty good. I think I was trying to find that sweet spot where players could still get the pass off and stuff like that. Just dropped the accuracy down a little bit, and the tackling, as you can see, tackling a lot better than the last few times we've seen them. Just bumped up the tackling up like 15 points just to test it out. But right now we're seeing some broken tackles. We're seeing some solid tackles by the ones that have really good tackles. So that's exactly what I was looking for on that. I don't think I need to touch that. And the punting power, I think, is still a little too high. But especially on that last one, because I don't think Anita could actually punt that far. But we're going to see, as that's 3rd and 1, and they'll throw it away. And a lot of people in the chat are probably saying, hey, he's 4th and 10. That's the reason why, is because he changed the sliders. No. Toronto's playing some very stellar defense right now, as Pittsburgh is going to line up to try to pick up the first. He's going to pick up a lot more than that. Touchdown, Roughnecks. An extra point away from tying it up. Give it to the rookie. He's going to get the job done. Great job there. Sending this one away, kick is up, and we have ourselves a tie ball game. Let the siren play for the first time this week. Seven to 7 is your score. I know Toronto was coming for more. So in order to see who's going to win, we got to find out what else is in store. And we'll see Toronto with the football real soon. Going to be returned here by Aki, looking for a man, and it's going to get tackled there by Mother Dunn, who's having herself a solid game. And we'll see Toronto back onto the field, a chance to reclaim the lead. As we're going to see 1st and 10, pitch right side and caught, turn it up, rumbling forward is Levy Timms. Actually, no, that's not Levy Timms. That is going to be Just Chill. Going to be 1st and 10 coming. Going to be a handoff pushing forward, and he's going to get stuck down there by Arn and number 37, Angel Flugel, aka Angel Food Cake. I formation coming for Toronto. 2nd and 7, left side and caught, turn it up. And going to get that first down play inside the 40. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff pushing forward and stuck. And there goes Austin Wheeler there with the tackle. 5 carries, 22 yards, and a TD there for the big homie, Austin Wilson. Second and 9 coming. Gonna pass it again, looking for a man. Goes middle of the field, no one home. And that's gonna make it 3rd down and 9. Preston there playing center field. Gonna look for a man. Taking off to run. Throws barely, but that's gonna get punched out of the hands of Phoenix Jones. And he crossed the line, so they're more than likely going to accept that penalty. Actually, they declined it. They don't think that David could hit it from this far. It's going to be around a 55-yarder from the right hash. Try to give his team a good send-off, and that is not going to be it. That was well to the left. And that may be a reason as to why they're going to be switching out kicker punter. As we're going to see the weak formation. There's going to be a handoff here, looking like a hole. Rumbling forward past Dexter Hall is Gabriel Zagler, who's already over 60 yards rushing. It's going to be 2nd and 4 coming up. Empty set here for Pittsburgh. Money Mills looking to turn up a little bit. Gonna pass it again. Nope, it's gonna be a carry. He's gonna get set back though. They tried him with the quarterback draw, and I thought he was gonna get free. We broke the first tackle, but the other defensive tackle was right there to send him back. Now it's going to be 3rd and 4. Shotgun set once again, passing it, looking for a man. Protection solid, taking off to run. Going to use his legs. Can he get it? No, he cannot. He gets chased down. There goes Bam Butler making it happen. A gain of 2 when they needed 4. It's going to be 4th and 2 coming. Should see a punt. And looking to pin. Going to send this one to the right side. And it's going to be at the 24-yard line. Toronto back onto the field just like that. Hope everyone's having a blessed Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Going to be passing it again. Looking for a man. Turn it up. Gets to avoid the sack and get a swat out of his hands there for number 46. Going to be 2nd and 10 coming. Second and 10 coming up here. Gonna be passing it here, looking for a man right side and punched out again. Gonna be 3rd and 10 coming up. $15 passes, 5 rushes so far for Toronto, and they're going to have to make it 16 passes here. Going to look for a man, going to launch it middle of the field and dropped. And there goes the rookie Levi Timms. That's going to make it 4th and 10 coming up as the Pittsburgh defense comes strong again. Kind of got aided there by that drop, but it is what it is. Fourth and 10 coming. Gonna be returned. Great blocking up front. Gonna turn up and gets past the 35-yard line to the 38. Pittsburgh back onto the field. Something's gotta break right here. Kind of been stuck at 7-7, but at the same time, we haven't had this type of game up to this point this season. There's been a lot of scoring so far. The defenses look like they're starting to settle in a little bit. It's gonna be 2nd down coming. Shotgun passing the right side and caught, tackled immediately. And it's going to be a short gain there. 3rd and 8 coming. Third and 8 here. Gonna be passing it again, looking for a man, looks left side and gonna be caught. And there goes that man, Anthony Stack. That's gonna move the chains, get him inside Toronto territory. Let's see if they can take advantage of it. But so far, Pittsburgh has been holding their own, especially on the defensive end. It honestly could have been a lot worse. And they still have plenty of time here in this first half and in the second, you know what I'm saying? Stretching it left side, tackled there by Yogi Barr, chasing him down. They only pick up 2, but honestly could have been a lot worse. Toronto is very fortunate to have such an electric player at the middle linebacker position. Shirt drop back here left side and caught. Catching that one. There goes Keenan Kurt. And I tried to change his number, but it wasn't sticking for some reason. So I'm going to try after this game, see if I can get it to stick. Apologies again to Keenan Kurt, but so far having himself a solid season. Gonna move Zagler to the left side. Stretch out the D a little bit. Pause. Going to be looking for a man taking off to run. Gondra Krim wants sack number 3, and he's going to get it. And that is going to be a stop on third down. The defense is stand tall again, and we'll see another punt. Gondra Krim is just too fast there on that edge. Sending this one away. Here's Anita looking for a good pin. Sending this one to the left side. It is going out of bounds again. And that'll be down at the 8. So once again, Toronto with the long field ahead of them. All 3 timeouts. They still have enough room to do something. But how far can they go as they're going to look to try to get something cooking? There goes Jack James on the run, trying to find his man, not to be. And that's going to make a 2nd and 10 coming. Going to pass it again, middle of the field, and almost picked off. 3rd and 10 coming up. Can't really blame this on the sliders here. The Pittsburgh and Toronto defense is not making the pass game an effective and efficient way to move the ball down the field. As we're going to see a handoff here, trying to stretch it, turn it up a little bit, gets close to the 1st down mark, and Pittsburgh will call the timeout there. And that's going to make it 4th down. We're going to see David Washington again with the punt. Looking for the block, not going to get it, but he will get a roughing the punter penalty there by Preston. Tried to get to that ball just a step slow, and I believe that's the 2nd of his career. He done it last season, I believe. And that's going to give Toronto some more life here. They're going to look for a man, turn it up to throw, looking for a man to throw to. He's just going to hold it down, gets hit out of bounds there by Aaron Jacobson. Going to pick up 2. Shotgun set coming. Looking for a man here. Steps back, turns up, and gonna get sacked. There goes Rhino Dobbins. Getting in the backfield. Now it's gonna be 3rd down and 16. Now they could get one more stop, see if they could try it again. Toronto needs to get past the 39-yard line to get the first, but they'll try the ground game. Not gonna get it. Get past the 30 to around the 34. And that's gonna make it 4th down again. Sending this one away again. Gonna be returnable. Gonna take this one past the 20. Rumbles forward to around the 25-yard line. Pittsburgh, no timeouts. They're gonna need to go up the field if they want to make something happen on this drive. As they're gonna hike it here. Shotgun set, passing it, taking off to run. Launching it deep in the middle of the field in some coverage and just swatted away. And that's gonna make it 2nd and 10 coming. See right there. That was like 4 players in that area. They were waiting for that one. Lucky it wasn't picked off, if we're being completely honest with you. 2nd and 10 coming. Going to be passing it again, middle of the field, and caught. Rumbles forward, should have the first down there, but they need to hurry it up. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming. First and 10 again, 36 seconds, turning up, avoids the sack, looking to throw to somebody, flips it and just gets it deflected. I would just took the run, took it out of bounds on that play, me personally, but gonna be 2nd and 10 coming. Gonna take off to run on this play, find a little bit of a crease, reaching for the first down. Might have it. Yes, he does. And they may be able to get one more play out of this one. Crisscross with the tackle. Gonna pass it here, looking for a man, taking off to run, running out of room. Gonna get sacked. Bam Butler, Robert Crone sets him up. And that's going to be the end of the first half, folks. And I believe Toronto is going to get that football right back. Yes, they are. Going to send this one and get returned by Aki. Taking it past the 30 to the 32. Toronto back onto the field. The pass game once again. Needs to get turned up on both sides. Going to be passing it here. Looking for a man. Goes left side and another miscommunication. Going to be 2nd down coming. Handoff here, cutting around, pushing forward through the tackle of Andrew Flugel, and it's going to make it 3rd and 7 coming up. So probably going to come down to who is going to make the first mistake. Third and 7 coming, passing it quickly, no one home. That's going to make it 4th and 7 coming up. Sending this one away. Looking for a bounce. A decent one, but not decent enough. That's going to roll into the end zone. Pittsburgh onto the field for the first time this half, looking to break this tie. It's been tied up for a good minute. The offense is having troubles finding a way to get down the field. Going to turn up. Andre Crim's going to get his 2nd sack. 2 in 2 straight games. And the Crim Reaper says he's coming for that sack title. He wants to hit 20 this season. He said that's his goal. Going to be passing it. Looks middle of the field and caught. Get some of those yards back. Going to make it 3rd and 12 coming. Third and 12 coming up here. Going to be passing it again. Throws on the run and caught. Turn it up for the first down, and Pittsburgh needed it. 1st and 10 coming up. Keenan Kurt with a great route. Gonna be handed off, stretching it, looking for a lane. Gonna use his blocks to get past the 35. He's seen Crim Reaper breaking off of his guy to chase him down. Great job. 2nd and 5 coming up. Single back, gonna be short drop back, passing it again, going with the slant, turning up for the first down. There goes Stank, past midfield. 1st and 10 coming. First and 10 coming up. Pittsburgh still well in play in this ball game. They're going to hand it off, finding a little bit of a crease to get about 4 yards on the gain. Going to make a 2nd and 6. Who's going to make the big play? That's the question. Gonna be passing it again quickly and caught. Turn it up. There goes the claw. Gonna make it 1st and 10 coming up here. 12 for 20. As that percentage is starting to creep up a little bit, getting them on the easier passes. I don't mind it. Find a way to get the job done. Gotta be passing it here, looking quickly to the right and throwing backwards. There by Bam Butler. Gonna make a 2nd and 7. Empty set here for Pittsburgh. So far it's working. Gonna quickly pitch it and almost throws a pick 6. That was pick 6 waiting to happen, but not to be. It's 3rd and 7. Shotgun set, need to get past the 26-yard line to make the 1st down. Going to be passing it here. Spins around off the back foot. Finds his man. Keenan Kurt. I guess you could call him KK31 for now, making it happen. And Pittsburgh's inside the 25 with that play. Great improvisation there from the quarterback. Stretching the left side. Got a lot of room there for the Rook. Gonna reach for the 1st down. Might have it. And the referee says he got it. Down to the 11-yard line. Pittsburgh turning up. First and 10. Handoff. Gonna get stuck. Bam Butler misses the first tackle, but number 7, Tomlin Juice, is right there to clean it. It's going to be 2nd and 10 coming. Or was that Brendan Barbo? Sorry, that was Brendan Barbo. They got like 3 players with single-digit numbers on defense. They got Tomlin Juicer, they got Brendan Barbo, and they got the big home Akilo Mack as they pass the middle of the field and caught. Rumbling forward to get to the 5. Is going to make it 3rd and 4 coming. And this is a very pivotal drive here. Pittsburgh, in my personal opinion, needs to score a touchdown. I think that is one of the things they need to do to put some more pressure on Toronto. If they have a field goal that still puts Toronto in play to do something crazy, I say if you want to show that you're the best, give it to them. As that pass is going to be caught. There goes Stink. Outside the hands of the rookie Chris Cross. What a beautiful catch. Oh my goodness. Was that one-handed? Yes, it was. Oh my goodness. Kick is up and good, and that is a statement drive if I ever seen it. Well deserved for the siren. Goodness gracious. Pittsburgh with the statement drive right there. Offense has been struggling, but now it's Toronto's time to try to match it. Plenty of time, as you already know. We'll get into the house cleaning after this game, and we'll talk about what's coming up ahead. You know what I'm saying? Sending this one to around the 2-yard line there for Aki. Gonna take it past the 20. Using his blocks to get around the 27-yard line, and it's going to be 1st and 10 coming. Short drop back. Blitz doesn't get home, but they left the man open. He's turning up. There goes the big homie. There goes the big homie. There goes the big homie. Dusty Rooks making it happen. They left him wide open. They couldn't have asked for a better time play. And Dusty Rooks, he has that strength to keep on pushing. Now Toronto's in scoring range here. Gonna be passing it here, looking for a man. Gonna go right side. Gonna be caught. There goes Rooks again, and he's gonna score real quick. Touchdown, Wraiths. Silence in the crowd. And it's getting a little crazy here today. Outside of the hands of Arn Jacobson in coverage, he's not the greatest coverage linebacker here. So that was definitely a mismatch, if I do say so myself. Kick is up. Kick is going to be good, and we're back to a tie ball game. Pittsburgh still has work to do. Here comes Toronto, sending it back to Pittsburgh. Gonna see if they could do something crazy. It's gonna be Anthony Stank coming off of that TD, cutting up. Gonna take it to around the 30. They say the 29. It's gonna be 1st and 10 coming. Gonna be a handoff. There goes Zagu, who's gonna run through one man and takes another one close to the 40. 2nd and inches, and another solid game away from a century mark game. Faking the handoff here, looking middle field and caught. There goes Keenan Kerr, who just trucks Yogi Barr like he was not the tackle leader of last season. Keenan Kurt, he's looking nice so far in the black and gold, and it's gonna make it 1st and 10 again. Gonna go ahead and run it. Gonna shed off the first man to give him a little bit of a baby boost as Keenan Kurt. He's trying to show out a little bit. He's feeling himself. He got his touchdown. Now we can play free. 2nd and 6 coming. Empty set, looking for a man, taking off to run, throws on the run, finds his man, and there goes Stank, making it 3rd down. It could go a lot of ways on this one. They're going to elect the pass. Going to throw it short and caught by his rookie. Going to be a 1st down play to the 40. The 3rd quarter winding down. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming. Four seconds. Will they hike it here? They will not. Take it to the bridge in the 3rd quarter. Let's go ahead and flip the field. Shout out to all of our affiliates and sponsors. We'll talk to them. We'll talk about them in a little bit. Going to be a handoff here. Trying to find a hole. Stays on his feet to at least get a gain of 1. Pretty interesting right there. 2nd and 9. But shout out to Dubby. Make sure you use the code USFA S11 to get 10% off of each and every order that you choose to have with them. Shout out to the big homies at Paladin as well. If you need some software help for your business, that'll be the perfect place to go. You know how we do. And then we also have our 3 affiliates. We got the GSB, we got the ECFL, and we have goals. So shout out to the big homies here as we're going to see another short pass there by Money Mills. Going to take it to 3rd and 5. Gonna be passing on the run. Gonna throw an interception, and there goes crisscross. The rookie gets his first interception, and it's in a big time here. Toronto with the chance to take the lead if they could get it going. Gonna look for a man here. Protection's breaking down. Still finds his man. Gets to the 46-yard line. But what an interception again by crisscross. Shotgun set it here for Toronto. 10 minutes left in the 4th, and they're going to hand it off, and he's going to go nowhere. Maybe a gain of 1 or 2. Second and 8, passing it quickly and caught. Turn it up for the 1st down play. And going to take it to the 41-yard line. Going to make it 1st and 10 coming. Passing it left side, a bullet to the left side gives them another 1st down. 2. Phoenix Jones making it happen, and it's gonna be 1st and 10 coming. Toronto in field goal range as of now. Pittsburgh still has plenty of time, but their interception kind of took a little bit off of the parade a little bit. Gonna be passing it, looking for a man, gonna throw it right side and caught. Gonna run through and rumble forward to try to get the first is Levy Timms. 2nd and inches coming. Second and inches coming up here. Shotgun set, passing it, looking for a man. Gonna go middle field and caught again. In traffic, Preston with the tackle, but Phoenix Jones hangs on through contact. 5 catches, 60 yards there for number 2. It's first and goal here for Toronto, starting to turn up a little bit. They're going to give it to their bell cow, turn it up, pushing forward. Down to the 1 is Wilson. That's going to make a second and goal here. Going to be handoff again, and he's going to knock it through. There goes a touchdown there for number 3. That's Lascar Wheels making it happen. And that's going to make it 20-14, the defending champs. They take the lead late in the 4th. I'm going to send this one away. Kick is up. Kick is going to be good. And Pittsburgh will have the remaining portion of the 4th quarter to make something happen in this ball game. Pittsburgh coming back onto the field. Gonna send this one away, take it to the 25-yard line, make it to 26. Pittsburgh with a chance to tie it up. And they're gonna quick pitch it and caught, turn it up, getting close to the first down mark. I don't think he got it, but definitely respectable play there to the big homie, Guy Clausen. 2nd and inches coming. Second and inches, double back set here in the shotgun. Going to be passing it quickly and deflected. Either deflected or dropped, one of the two. It didn't look like a drop animation, but there was some heavy coverage right there, 3rd and inches. I wouldn't call this 4th down territory at this current juncture. They still have a chance to get a stop, but if their offense could get rolling, at least get the first, that would be optimal. Looking to quick pitch it and almost throws another pick. As Toronto's defense is looking strong here after the touchdown. Gonna be sending this one away, looking for a big pin. Sending this one inside the 10, and it barely bounces into the end zone. So Toronto will save face, and they'll start at their own 20. They could potentially wrap the ball game up on this drive if they could pick up enough first downs, as it's going to be a big hole that gets slowed down a little bit. Great job there from Wilson, getting 8. Blake Grant Jr. there on the tackle. Short drop back pass in the left side and going to be caught. Is that a first down? I'm pretty sure it is. Nope, they said he went backwards too far. It was Lascar Wheels who got the touchdown earlier. 3rd and inches coming. High formation coming. Handoff, looking for the first, sheds off the first man and takes off. Take it to the 40, almost breaking tackles, or almost broke the tackle to get to the 30, and he didn't have too much of a ground game before that run. That's going to make that average look a lot better, I must say. Down to the 29-yard line. At formation again, short drop back middle of the field and gonna be caught. Sheds the tackle of big homie Aaron Jacobson. That's gonna put Toronto in the red zone. Handoff, sheds off the first man. Aaron Jacobson there to wrap him up. No, that's actually Blake Grant Jr. No, is it Blake? Yeah, Blake Grant Jr. the one that hit him first, and then Austin Wheeler cleaned it. Passing it, looking for a man on the run, finds his man, didn't get into the end zone. That's going to make it first and goal coming. Thought he punched it in there for a second touchdown, but as you see on that last replay, he was a little short. As they do have Austin Wilson, another touchdown could put this one out of reach. There for Pittsburgh, they're going to try to hand off and going to get pushed in, and that's going to make it a touchdown there for the big homies in Toronto. 27-14 is your score. Sending this one up and good. 7-play, 81-yard drive set up by that long carry there by the big homie Austin Wilson. And now it's a 2-score ball game with 2 minutes left. And Pittsburgh was right on the cusp of trying to do something, but the interception there by Chris Cross, that might have sealed their fate. You never know. Sending this one to get returned there by Anthony Stank. Looking for a hole, can't find one to the 29-yard line. Gonna make it first and 10 coming. First and 10 coming up. Gonna pass it again, looking for a man right side and caught. Turn it up for the first down play is Stank. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning, and that's gonna make it first and 10. Passing it again, looking for a man, goes left side, gonna be caught by Clausen. Gonna make it 2nd and 2. Passing it, middle field and caught. There by the halfback. There goes Zagler making it happen. 6 catches, 22 yards on the day. Gonna make it first and 10. Tackled there by Chris Cross, who's having himself his best day of his USFA career. Might have been the catalyst that helps them get the victory, as Krim is gonna hold on and sling him backwards. He's gonna get a hat trick today. and that is going to make it a long distance here. 1 minute left in the fourth. Should see a timeout pretty soon. Going to pass it here, looking for a man, taking off to run, using that speed to try to get away, throwing on the back foot, and that is going to be caught. Oh no, that is not going to be caught. But is it caught? Oh yeah, it was a long distance. So yeah, that was a crazy catch right there. Third and 9 coming. Gonna be faking the handoff here, looking for a man. Gonna launch this middle of the field, deflected. Now it's 4th and 9, 4 down territory, no matter how you slice it. Shotgun again. Receivers all at the top of the screen, looking left side. One-handed catch. There goes the big homie. Anthony Stank. The second one-handed catch of the game. What a game from him. 1st and 10 coming. Gonna be sacked again. Thomas Noble and Krem splits the sack. And that's gonna be 2nd and 21 coming. Turn it up again, avoids the sack from Krem, and looks like the home is just going to take that out of bounds, pick up about 6. Passing it again, looks right side and almost throws yet another interception. 4th and 15 coming up, 12 seconds left. I think we can confirm Toronto's going 2-0. So far this season, Pittsburgh, a valiant effort for what I believe is like the 4th time since I've seen these two teams meet in the Madden era, where it seemed like they had the opportunity to beat them, but that is going to be a drop touchdown. And unfortunately, that was by Anthony Stank, who had a step. You never want to see that. But regardless of that, that is going to have to close this ball game out. Pittsburgh, no more timeouts. And that'll wrap this one up, folks. Toronto goes to 2-0. Pittsburgh goes to 1-1. And we'll go ahead and check out the statistics here. Final score 28-14. A great ball game for sure. Defensive for a good minute, but we able to see the light and what is going to be happening here. Jack James on the game, 17 for 30, 254, 1 TD. On the other side, Money Mills, 27 for 42, 245, 1 TD, 1 interception. Longest pass goes to the big home of Jack James, 41 yards, the longest of the game. Rushing wise, Gabriel Zagler, 20 for 99. He was close to breaking it. Well, he was close to breaking that 100, but just came a little short. 1 TD on the game. It's going to be Austin Wilson there, 14 for 104 and 2 TDs. Money Mills, 3 for 12. Jack James, 2 for 1. Oscar Wills, 1 for 1 in the TD. Keenan Kurt doing his thing. 1 for 4 on the day. Looking at the longest rush, it was by Austin Wilson there for 41 yards. Looking real nice on that side. and that was the longest carry. Looking at the receiving side, we'll start with Pittsburgh. Keenan Kurt 9 for 75, looking real good. Anthony Stank 6 for 80 and a TD. Gabriel Zagler 6 for 22. Guy Clausen 5 for 53. Brett Tavian 1 for 15. And looks like, yeah, that was Anthony Stank with that drop as well. That should have been an easy touchdown because there are no other drops here. But the longest catch goes to Stank for the 28-yarder. On the other side, the leading catcher will be Phoenix Jones with 70 yards. Dusty Rooks 4 for 102 and a TD. I keep calling him Levy. Levi Timms the second with 3 for 44. Just Chill 2 for 32. 1 for 2 there for the Scurry Wheels. Austin Wilson 1 for 4. And looking at the drops, Levi had 2. Just Chill, Phoenix Jones, and Rooks had 1. And the longest catch went to Rooks there for that 41-yarder. It wasn't for a touchdown, but a great effort nonetheless. As we start with Toronto here, the leading tackler will be Yogi Barr with 12. Chris Cross gets 11. Andre Krim Reaper, he's going to pick up 10. Zach Elliott, he's going to pick up 9. Kilo Mack with 6. D'Angelo Jackson with 6. Bam Butler with 6. Thomas Noble with 6. Tomlin Juicer with 5. Phoenix Jones Jr. with 5. Robert Crone with 4. Dexter Hall and Kevin Uribe gets 2. Aki, David, Brendan, JD, Lasker, Thor, they each get 1. And Lawrence Sands probably has himself a pass deflection. Barbo, Butler, and Barr each get 1 tackle for loss. Andre Krim, just massive 3.5 sacks today. Bam Butler gets 1.5. Robert Crone and Thomas Noble each get a half sack. Chris Cross gets the interception, no yards on it, but a great effort there. Looking at the pass deflections, 3 by Elliott. Tom Juicer gets 2. Lawrence Sands and D'Angelo Jackson each get 1. Forced fumbles, nothing like that here. On the other side, we're going to look at the leading tackler, which should be, yes it is, it's Angel Flugel and Arn Jacobson, each with 7. Big House III gets 6. Mother Dunn gets 5. Austin Wheeler gets 5. Blake Grant Jr. gets 4. Hunter Jackson gets 4. Rhino Dobbins gets 2. Preston Dotson gets 2. Darnell Pope, Keenan Kurt, Doug Townsend, and Tamaris Green each get 1. Tackles for loss, none here. Rhino Dobbins, the only sack here for Pittsburgh, and that was one of the issues why Pittsburgh really couldn't do too much. They couldn't get to the quarterback that much, but shout out to the rookie getting the first sack of his career. Arn Jackson and Big House III each get 2 pass deflections. Flugel and Dotson each get 1 pass deflection. No fumbles or anything like that here. Kicking wise, looks like David Washington is going to miss the only field goal attempt out of all the kickers, and he does knock down all 4 of his extra points, so that's 4 points, and Anita's going to knock down 2 extra points. Punting wise, David Washington going to average 56 on 5. Anita's going to average 43.5 on 6, and most of it because she was punting like within her own territory or close to midfield, so wasn't able to get like the long yards there, but it is what it is. Aki is going to average 27.5 on 3 kick returns. Anthony Stank's going to average 25 almost on 5 returns. Punt return wise, Gabriel Zagler averaged 8.2. Aki only had 1 opportunity for 2 yards. And looking at the scoring summary, Austin Wilson started with a TD, 11 yards out. Gabriel Zagler going to pick up a 4-yard TD on the ground to tie it up before halftime. Going into the third quarter, Anthony Stank with the great TD. Then Dusty Rooks matched him immediately. You see right there, 3:54 to 3:05, not even a full minute going by, and they already answered. And then at that point, it was all Toronto from there. Lasker Wheels with a 1-yard run, and Austin Wilson's going to pick up his second. So that's going to wrap this one up here. Don't go anywhere. We still have another game to play tonight, and we're going to go with the triple header. So make sure you show some love. There's going to be Charlotte at New York coming up next, and then we're going to close it out with Dallas at Tacoma. So make sure you watch out for all these games. Going to be a fun ride. You already know how we do. Stay safe, everybody, and we'll go ahead and talk to you later.